know. I mean, I guess I just felt confident at the plate. And, I mean, sitting in that 9-hole, you're going to get pretty good pitches. So I know he's obviously going to give me something good, so I just jumped on the first two at-bats, and kind of built off that.
What is the difference in pitching that you see at 9-hole and, say, higher up?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the 1, 2, 3 spots of the order, they're gonna try to carve you up and try to get you out. But as a 9-hole hitter, I think they kind of think less of you. But so I kind of went in with that mindset that I'm obviously not going to let him dominate me. So he's going to give me a good first strike, and like I said before, he gave me a good first strike on the first 2 at-bats and jumped on it.
Now people have a book on you.
I don't know, maybe, probably.
You probably have to sit on it first.
I know. We'll see what they do now. It'll be interesting.
What did you work on in the off-season to sharpen your batting?
Yeah, I mean, like last year, obviously didn't get a whole lot of at-bats. So I kind of worked on the approaches that Erstad and Coach Kirby have really taught us. And so I took that in the summer ball, and I think it helped out a lot. And I think it's kind of showing now, so yeah.
Was there a theme that they had to work on for the approach?
It's just, I mean, every single count, whether it's 0-0, 0-1, or 3-2 even, we have a specific kind of approach for that at bats. So yeah, every pitch is just like a little battle. So I kind of just worked on, like I said, every single pitch, and just kind of built off that, and I guess I grew as a hitter.
Where'd you go in the summer?
I was in California for about a month and a half, and then I transferred to the Northwoods in Minnesota.
That league's kind of notorious for being a little bit of a grind, isn't it?
The Northwoods, yeah, it's like 72 games in 75 days. But I got there at the end of the season, so I had about a month, but it was still kind of a grind though. Yeah.
Who were you with? What?
I was with St. Cloud.
St. Cloud what?
Rocks.
The Rocks.
ROX.
Kind of going back to last season, I mean, you kind of had at bats in really sporadic fashion. I mean,
Yeah.
how tough is that to go from playing every day in high school to knowing you're probably going to get 3 at bats a week if you're lucky?
I know it's definitely something new that I had to adjust to. I mean, I'd get put in with pinch hitting opportunities, and I kind of just had to make the most of them. And a lot of the times, my pinch hits weren't the best. I didn't have a hit on pinch hits last year, but when I got a start, I knew I kind of had to make the most of my opportunity, and I ended up kind of doing that.
Hey, Angelo, with this weekend schedule, is this kind of one of those weekends where you guys kind of had circled on the calendar, like really looking forward to playing this tough competition?
Yeah, definitely. Every game is a big game on our schedule, but yeah, we're playing 3 top 25 teams, so obviously you can't take any of these guys lightly, but we're definitely excited, and we're going to come out amped up. So
how do you guys feel after, I know the first weekend got cut short, but how do you guys feel after the first 2 weekends?
Pretty good. Obviously 2-4 I don't think is where we want to be, but I think we've grown a lot as a team. So like I said before, we're just excited to come into this weekend and beat a bunch of these teams and just have fun ultimately.
How do you grow as a team in that short time? What happens?
It's just, it comes down to like little things like pitching and whatnot, and you kind of learn from all the mistakes that you've kind of made. Everybody makes 1,000 mistakes in the game of baseball, so it's just got to work off those mistakes and I guess not make them twice.
Is there a sense of you can grow more this weekend then? There's another game to make?
Yeah, I think there's always going to be room for growth. So we'll see what we have to work on after this weekend. I don't think it'll be a lot. Hopefully it's not a lot. But like I said, even if we go 3-0 this weekend, we're still going to have things to work on, obviously. So
at the plate, do you feel like you guys have put yourselves in position to score some runs so far this season?
Yeah, I think we've definitely put ourselves in places to score runs, but we just haven't really come through with that last hit. We've had bases loaded quite a few times and guys on second and third, and yeah, but it's just coming down to getting that last at bat and that last hit to either score 1 or 2. But I think our bats have been pretty good, but definitely can be worked on.
Seeing a staff like Oregon State right out of the gate, how does that kind of help you going into a weekend like this, where you're probably going to see some top 100 pitching again?
Yeah, that's Pac-12 pitching. I think Oregon State had probably one of the best pitching staffs in the country. They had a ton of lefties, and you don't see a whole lot of lefties in a rotation like that, but it was great to see that, and it just prepares us for this weekend, and because those are the type of caliber pitchers that we're going to be facing, and we're excited though. So.
Is it easy to live with Mojo these
I didn't know him a whole lot, obviously, coming to this year because he was a freshman, but he's an awesome guy, and I've adjusted to him, and what he's doing on the field is incredible. It's awesome to see a guy like that step up when he needs to step up, so all of us are really happy for him.
Is he under control on the bus? Like
No, not at all.
He's playing the other day.
No, he's a great little guy and mature. He's very mature, actually. He's probably more mature than me or any other guy on the team, but yeah, we're all happy for him, so no problems with him. He's a great guy.
You call him little to his face?
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I would. I mean, he probably wouldn't do anything about it, but he's not that type of guy, but no, he's a good guy.
I don't know. I saw him play football.
Is he good?
Tough,
I didn't know he played football.
tough guy.
You're a hockey player, though. You can take him, right?
I know, it's been a while since I strapped up, but I'm sure I could probably take him.